You're at the Shrine Bowl, Frisco, Texas, first day of
Yeah.
practice. Who are some guys that are at least intriguing out that way that have your attention?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I've only really they just started practicing this morning. So that was the first session. So I don't necessarily have names until I watch more of the All 22 tonight. But it's a really I just it's a great event they do down here. It's a Jerry's Hole Cowboys compound. They set it up in a really nice way inside their indoor facility, which is beautiful. So there's some intriguing quarterbacks down here, like Cade Klubnik from Clemson, Baron Morton from Texas Tech, names that people will know if they tune in. But this is a lot of like under the radar prospects type right now. So it's really going to be like watching them collectively the next 5 days. And I'm really honed in on offensive line because the Browns have a lot of mid-range picks. So I really want to figure out some of those interior offensive line options that are really good. There's a kid out of Texas A&M that I think is going to be a nice player. I got to familiarize myself. I don't want to lie to the listeners and try to spout out names that I'm not great at yet. But as far as like watching live, what I want to see is can the Browns find some bargain interior and depth offensive tackles and interior offensive linemen who could mean something to them here. I think there's enough intriguing names to do that. Also, some really interesting special teams types that are here too. The Senior Bowl in Mobile, which is next week, a bit more of the higher end names go to that. I think you're going to see more guys come to the Shrine Bowl over time just because the setup here at Dallas is just really great. And the NFLPA is behind it pretty significantly. But yeah, I think if I come on with us next week, I'll have some more names specifically. But I would just tell people it's on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. So it'll be really good. It'll be a really good game to check out. And there's always some prospects that come out of this thing that you never really expect to make a dent. And they certainly make rosters and make a dent. And they're doing a nice job making this a better holistic thing. Some good tight ends down here that the Browns, I think, are going to look at for depth tight ends. So if you want more, I have some write-ups over the weekend at brownsfilmbreakdown.com, and we'll be covering it pretty extensively.